This is a homage beat.
Hi guys, welcome to D Nasty's Real Talk. Thanks for joining us today. Hope you guys checked out our past episodes. This episode, like the last one, is going to be another interview. We want to get the opinions and time flows of other artists in Boston. So with that being said, I have an artist here, King Sevi. He has a crazy song right now called Baja Flex.
Go look it out.
Where can you go check that out on SoundCloud?
Check that out on SoundCloud, like my man's Nasty said, on SoundCloud, on Ronnie Dewey's page. Our producer Ronnie Dewey's from out here in Boston as well. You feel me? We all working. Go check it out. You feel me?
So on that note, want to tell us about what Baja is? You know, what is that? Explain that to people. I know what it is, but tell the viewers what it is.
So Baja, whole name Baja Paradise. That's our group. That's what we represent. That's our life. You feel me? Well, at least for me. You feel me? But Baja, it really just came up off of like one of our members, OG Stretch. You're familiar with him?
Yeah.
You feel me? We was just walking down the strip, you know, cooling after a long day of ball, and he was like, "Yo, bro," instead of the crib, he was just like, "Yo, I'm to the Baja, bro." You feel me? Like, and we them lingo niggas, so it was jiggy and all that, and we was like, yeah, we adopted it. It was ours.
Right.
It was like, okay, so ever since then, I was like, yeah, I couldn't even tell you.
It just caught on,
you know,
quick
just caught on.
Spread, yeah,
exactly. And then everybody within our circle was using it, and people that weren't within our circle that heard it would ask a lot about it, like, what's that, and then eventually like using it.
Right.
So you feel me? Just from that, well, Paradise comes in. I personally put that in because I feel as though when I'm with those people that are in Baja, it's like paradise,
like a sanctuary.
You feel me? We're cooling
around people you care about that care about you. I like that.
Exactly.
I hear that.
And another thing with the paradise, just with the first word Baja, what it represents, it means the house, the home, the comfort. You feel me? And after a long day of working in the city, because we don't live on the beach, being real. You feel me? After a long day of work, we just want to go home, bro. That's our paradise. That's our vacation away from our job. You feel me? We just want to go home, relax, smoke a blunt, do what you do. You feel me?
Exactly.
And you know, Baja Paradise right there for you.
Okay. So you're a rapper.
Yes, sir.
And I know you do other things that we'll get into in a second, but you know, what's your sound basically? What do you want people to know about your music as opposed to other artists? We know artists today necessarily don't use their lyrics for meaning. They don't make music the way in the 90s and 80s to inspire and to spread a real message. It's just the same stereotypical things like sex, drugs, violence, you know, mocking. It's like a mockery of culture instead of actually advancing the culture. So what do you want to do in your music different from that?
Well, within my music, if you've heard it, you'll hear me talk of such things like, you know, like drugs. Not drugs. Like, I'm talking about like weed.
Weed, yeah. Let's get one thing straight. Weed is not a drug. Okay? It's a plant. It's a herb. They've conditioned you to believe that it's a drug.
It's not.
You know what I mean? So know that. But continue.
Word. I like that. So, we talk about, and I talk about getting, you feel me? I say bitches, so I'm gonna say bitches, but I don't mean to degrade women in any such way. I'm talking about a specific type of girl.
Right.
So, you know, I talk about getting bitches, you feel me, all on my back and such like that. But that's just real talk. Like, I'm not lying about anything I say.
Real talk.
You feel me? I gotta, the way I came up with music and what I came from music when I was coming up and growing up, I came to the knowledge of you have to say what you know. You cannot just be out here. You
can't fabricate it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like a lot of these artists now, that's what people don't understand. Like young kids growing up, hearing these rappers, they think that's their real life.
Word.
They don't understand. These people are essentially getting paid to show you that life, you know, so that you can do that. You know, you're not gonna end up rich and having all this if you're in the streets and, you know, you're being a junkie and you're just having all these problems
selling,
in your life,
selling
you know
a
what I
dream,
mean?
like selling tickets out here.
Exactly. So we need people like I rap as well. I want to try to spread a more positive message. Like we say bitches, we say you know we smoke, we talk about wealth and materialism, but
violence within communities.
But at the same time, yeah, we try to make it bigger than that, you know, not just on the surface, you know, using that as a foundation to empower the people and spread a community of wealth, not just individual wealth.
And like,
you know what I mean?
For like people that would get it confused, when I say that I get bitches and, you know, things like that that may sound negative, I'm not glorifying it.
Okay.
I'm just explaining and giving you the story that I come by. You feel me? I'm
Fair
not,
enough, fair
you feel
enough.
me?
I hear what you mean. People are always going to say that, though, if you know what I mean. Like, there's always going to be that crowd that has a bad perception of you.
Yeah, I dig that.
You just have to be able to stay true to yourself, like you said, and hopefully they'll see through that barrier, not be closed-minded, be open-minded.
Exactly.
But on that note, you know, what are some other goals that you have with rap and with music, or even beyond it?
Oh well, you know, I do a little bit of everything.
I know.
I be on my first love is graphic design.
Okay, cool.
Over even tell y'all, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Feel me? I love graphic design. That's my shit. Like, I love making logos. I love making mixtape covers. All my single covers are basically made by me. Besides, it don't matter. But they're all made by me. You feel me? And that's just what I love doing. So hit me for that. You feel me? Anybody can hit me for that. You feel me?
Right. Do you have any upcoming projects you want to tell about?
Definitely. I got a couple more singles coming out with Baja members. Baja members Can Bam, which I have something dropping for him this Friday actually.
Okay.
So look out for that. I also have another jump off of OG Stretch coming out. We're working on a date for that one. And we got videos dropping soon for tunes that are already uploaded. You feel me? We got the Baja Flex coming out. You feel me? And we got the Young Royal coming out soon. I know we posted that and then it never made a video, but we got it coming. You feel me?
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. Along those notes, I just want, even with this show, to be able to use the medium as like something that's empowering and bigger than just myself or just you, you know, spreading something that anyone can get on board with, you know, whatever skills you have, and being multi-skilled. He says he does graphic design, he has music, coming out, modeling, there you go. Like, from what I understand, Baja, you want to hope to do shirts and actually brand it, right?
Exactly, actually brand it. My personal dream is actually to open my own boutique with exclusively made clothing. By me, you feel me? That's cool.
I have similar aspirations.
Exactly.
Right?
So, you know, we connect in that such way. So we know the passion for it. We know how satisfying it will be. You know. So that's what niggas is working towards. And also, look out for the Baja shirts coming.
So I mean, so now I just kind of want to ask you about what's going on, you know, just like for your plans for the summer, what you've been doing.
Regular?
Yeah, like just for fun, like just talk. Last episode, Santana was here talking about his cruise, you know. So
I heard about that. I was jumping.
So what's something fun you did? You know what I mean? Saw anything cool lately?
This summer so far, I actually went to Hampton. I went to Virginia. It was short. It was 2 days, but I got to meet a couple people out there. Got to talk about like future, you know, shows maybe for Hampton. Yeah. Maybe. But, you know, just being away from him, man. You know, sometimes you gotta get away.
Yeah, you gotta travel and meet new people.
Mingle,
you know. That's why I want everyone to really spread the message. Share this video.
Definitely.
Do what you gotta do.
Please.
We gotta get a medium, and I know when people of our complexion, you know, minorities speak out, oftentimes it causes trouble. As you see, like Colin Kaepernick, what he did last year, now he's struggling to even have a job. You know, teams don't even want to pay him to be on their team because they feel like it's just going to bring too much negative attention. And he's just trying to spread a good vibe, you know. And then you got the R. Kelly scandal.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Oh my God.
Supposedly,
leave that man alone.
supposedly he's had like a sex cult going on.
From that long to the grave.
I mean, you know, who knows like for how long, but you know, that's just crazy. Like.
Speculations and such. Because you know, they always trying to pin us.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I say us. You know, my background is Dominican. I'm Dominican, but I was born here in Boston. You feel me? So, you feel me?
I'm Puerto Rican, so we're from that Caribbean.
Exactly. We got the jig.
Yeah.
I call it the jig. Bro. So, yeah, bro. But like, I say us. I'm talking everybody with flavor. Everybody with a color. Everybody with a pigment. Everybody who other people would say is different.
Right.
You feel me? We're supposed to be working together. That's bottom line. You feel me? Like when you're in high school, the first day of school, you go and you congregate with the people you're familiar with. That should be how life is. You feel me? In life, we have a bunch of different races or whatever. You feel me? But we congregate within ourselves.
Right.
With what we know. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's just how it should be, even on a smaller scale, such as like what we're doing, like, you know, doing the interviews and we're doing the music thing. Everybody should stick with people that are doing such and uplift each other. That's how it should be.
Yeah, and like I said earlier, like if there's one group of people I hope I can reach is, you know, younger versions of me. You know, people coming up that was in the same position as me, because now you got them coming up wanting to gangbang, you know, wanting to just do stupid things that's gonna get them in the wrong future. It's gonna give them no future. You know
actually,
so those roads lead nowhere. Instead of using your skills to do something good, that's why I want this show to really reach that brand of people. You know what I'm saying? And Nasty kind of means that as well, which is my brand, where nasty is like a word that it means something negative, you know. In the subconscious level you think it's bad, but we've taken it on to be something that you're good at, being exceptionally talented at something, empowering. So you know, that discussion could go on all day, you know. But on another note, you know, we mentioned Colin Kaepernick in sports, and you know that the Warriors won, right? You haven't been under a rock. Right?
I'm here.
I know you've been busy, but you know that. So, a conversation that kind of came up once the Warriors beat the Cavs in the finals was, did KD beat or pass LeBron as the best player? So who you think is better, Kevin Durant or LeBron James?
Well, I mean, and this is personal. This is personal.
You might offend some people when this goes up.
You feel me? But I mean, you know, you gotta speak. So, I just feel as though, you feel me, if you lose last season, you feel me, by this much, and all you gotta do is sign a paper and win. That ain't winning. You signed the paper and you won. You ain't work.
I hear that. I didn't like him going to Golden State.
I didn't like that, bro. That was hard for me, bro.
I know. I feel you. But just looking at a player versus just player aspect, like KD's 7 feet basically, and he can shoot with limitless range. You know, he can dribble, gets to the basket, he can do it all. Rebound. He's even become a very good defender. And LeBron's kind of like the prototype player, you know, we've thought for all these years to be like the perfect player.
The machine
but,
type, you know.
Yeah, exactly. But if you ask me, like, LeBron's not a very good shooter. You know what I mean?
To be real.
He's getting older. You know, what he does have, that KD doesn't have, is a very high basketball IQ. You know what I'm saying? A very high basketball IQ. But a high basketball IQ doesn't always get you past the finish line. Yeah, that's why LeBron needs all these other guys to pass to. You know what I mean? Not to go lay it up, to pass to. Because he doesn't want to really put himself in those positions, I guess. I don't know, but you know, you gotta have the talent. Like, basketball IQ is not enough. Rondo, he's a guy with probably the highest basketball IQ in the league, right?
Go to the Pelicans?
Yeah, he just signed to the Pelicans. So that's definitely going to be my 2K team now. For those of you that know me, I always use Rondo wherever he is.
Okay, so watch out.
I used to use the Celtics when he was there. When we went to Dallas, you know,
That was
Dirk,
crazy. That was
Dirk
crazy.
and Tyson, Chandler Parsons. That was a
Facts.
good 2K team. Then Sacramento, Cousins,
Yeah.
Rudy Gay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rondo, he has dimer. So you pass to these niggas, they just hit the shots in 2K.
He's a force. He's
Now Cousins is with Anthony Davis in New Orleans and throw Rondo in there. So that's gonna get crazy. But I mean, it was really good hearing from you, man. I want to have you back on the show soon.
Of course, bro. I'm gonna have shirts ready for you. I'm gonna have everything ready for you, baby. You know.
Where can they follow you on Snapchat, Instagram? We'll put it in the description, but
Snapchat is gonna be a-_Gunna, but everything's doubled. It's weird. He's gonna put it. And Instagram on IG is Dominique you know, I switched it. Dominique Flacco. Hit me on IG. You feel me? Just follow me, show the love. You feel me? Definitely subscribe, bro.
subscribe, comment, like, give us some topics. Tell us what your opinion was that we said, you know, on things we talked about, and let us know how you feel. If you disagree, you
argue with us.
Yeah, argue with us. And if you got something you want to see me talk about in the next coming episodes, I'm actually going to have a lot of content coming up in the next few weeks. But if you got something in particular going on in the world that you want to hear my take on and get the conversation going on, you know, definitely do that. That's what this is for. So with all that, you know, thank you, man. You have a good one, bro. Yes, Baja gang.
Baja.
One nasty world too. Don't forget.
Don't ever forget.
Holla at us.